Welcome everybody to the Feeding Frenzy Friday. My name is Brian. This is where we break down the Friday featured asset from Notes Direct. If you're someone looking to buy notes and you want an expert opinion, this is the place to be. We have Scott Tyler, a veteran of almost 30 years in the note business, giving us his thoughts on these notes. If this is a value to you, we would love for you to just smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, click that bell notification so that you get a notification every single time we post one of these videos ahead of the emails. Let's go. So what do you got for us today, Scott?
Hey, Brian, single family residence, my friend, owner occupied in Camden, New Jersey.
Okay.
Camden, as we all know, butts up against Philadelphia or Pennsylvania. I think really the only thing separating them is the Delaware River. So
yeah, great area. Great area. So tell me a little bit about this, the occupant of this property. How long have they been there?
Yeah, this loan, if you look on the screen there, originated in 2005. So 16 years that they've been in this property, right? We talk about it a lot when these well-seasoned loans and, these people that have been in the property being vested in the property, right?
Yeah.
So, this is, he's been there for 15, 16 years. Property is a corner lot. Shoot, man, close to schools, parks, shopping. Yeah. So, it has all the conveniences there.
Yeah, 3-bed, 1-bath. That's, a lot of people like assets that have 3 bedrooms in them. So as far as somebody who's been living in a house, this is something we talk about all the time. When somebody's been living there since 2005, there is emotional equity. It's not just they've been paying down their mortgage. It's not that it's gone up in value. Those are definitely benefits for us. But as an investor, what's really important is if they have emotional equity, right? There are memories made in this house. There were birthday parties. There were all kinds of stuff that they want to find a way to stay in the house. And this is a huge incentive for us as the bank to be able to say, hey, this is great. This sounds like a quality asset on both, and you're like a good deal for both parties. I'll say it that way.
For sure. And then you talk about the emotional asset, but you look at the pay history too. You want to know how the guy's paying. I look over the last 6-12 months, he's been a very consistent payer, even early in some instances. I think there was a small hiccup during the COVID that got cleared up fairly quick. But other than that, man, very consistent payer, Brian. And then you talk about this, the guy having emotional attachment, even if he can't go rent this property for less than $1,000 a month, right? It's going to be over $1,000 a month. So even emotional and financial, situations that will keep them in this property.
Yeah, and I think it's really important to address something you said ago about this hiccup during COVID. Remember, when we're looking at a pay history, it's, if people are missing payments, we simply want to know why. Is it explainable, right? And this is a very explainable situation, right? There was a pandemic, he got behind, but more importantly, he got caught back up. If it's not explainable, there should be more question marks. But because it is, it allows us to move forward. And like you said, he's back on track, he's paying on time, and that's what we want to see as the bank.
Exactly. And value-wise, investor-wise, the borrower, he's got good equity, almost 30% equity in this based upon that last evaluation that was done in May of last year. So, and then that's really good. And then, from an investor standpoint, who doesn't want to be in for less than 60% investment to value on, especially on a consistent buyer, right? It's just a make sense deal. This is a perfect deal for any investor to add to their portfolio, Brian.
Well, thank you so much, Scott, for taking some time to walk through that with us. If this asset is for you, make sure you do your due diligence and then go and click that purchase button. Go out and make it happen. Take action. If you want to see more notes, make sure you are subscribing to the channel. Make sure you click that bell notification to get the latest updates so that as soon as we post these videos, you're getting the information ahead of the emails. If you're new to notes or you want to learn more about notes, you should register for our 1-day deeper dive class through our sister company, Note School. It is a 1-day deeper dive class to cover everything from creative financing, creating your own notes, learning how to wholesale and flip notes, things like performing notes and selling partials, what it looks like to make some big money with some bad debts through non-performing notes. It's a wonderful full-day class. You could register for that class below. For the rest of you, I hope you have a great week, and we'll see you next week on the Feeding Frenzy Friday.